on Journing, everybody. I'm not going to take up too much of your time today. This is just a quick update of what's gone on in the latest town hall that we've just witnessed, we've just experienced. 28th of October, 2022. So, what have we got? Now, I'm sorry it's not going to be very pretty today, but I'm just on the Explorer at the moment, looking at the lobby. We'll come back to that, actually. The first point to note is we've seen Santi's face. Oh my god. There it is. Yeah. There he is, the beautiful community director Santi on the right here. Finally revealed his face. So, good to meet you, Santi. Finally. Next, so Star Atlas are off to Solana Breakpoint, and that's coming up. Lisbon, Portugal. If you're there, be there. 4th to the 7th of November. On November the 4th is the Solana Foundation Games Day. November 4th there. And Solana, Star Atlas have been given a 45-minute slot, not sure what time, to give a demo presentation of the showroom. But it's showroom version 2. Early access early viewing of this, the new showroom that's coming, which we also hope will be released sometime in November. So there you go. We've been told by Swagner that seats or tickets are limited. So if you are in Lisbon, Portugal, and you'd like to attend, just fill out this form. I'll put the link down below, on this form. Complete it. It's free to enter. It's just a limited amount of seats, as far as I understand. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it there. I really would like to, but yes, I've got a young baby, so I can't really make it on this one. But maybe on the next one, because there's also the Star Atlas Community Meet. I should also say the Star Atlas Community Meet going on as well. So it's you can kill two birds with one stone on that one. And then there's also the in Madrid. There's a Chimera's event as well, which Kepler will be representing the club there. So looking forward to the coverage on that. But yeah, there you go. That's the Lisbon Solana Breakpoint event. And talking about the version 2 of the Solana, why do I keep saying Solana? I can see this Solana logo here. Talking about showroom version 2 of Star Atlas. Features that we might be able to see. Now, this is very exciting. So, number one, we might see we will see an isolated dogfighting area versus AI opponents, I think. And there'll likely be like a high score table. And this may also have a bit of an obstacle course in. That was mentioned previously. Let's just see on that one. But dogfighting is confirmed. Ding, ding. Number 2 is multiplayer. Yes, multiplayer. So you'll be able to host a private or an open instance of the game, and other people can join you. Or you yourself can join other open instances. So, yeah, looking forward to that. And with that, we might see chat and friend lists and chats. Also, we're going to see new characters and skins to run around in. There'll be updated environment art. 1 to 2 ships ready for flight. Yeah, so the Floyd liner, that's the ship that comes standard with the showroom, that will be ready for flight. And also the Pierce X4. I mean, anyone could have guessed that because it's the only one that's currently finished. There's also 12 more ships currently in development. So we look forward to seeing how they progress. I would imagine the Pierce X6 is one of them because, as we saw in a previous video, which you can find just up here, we saw the Pierce X6 is kind of like halfway between, or some way between clay model and finished model. We may see some NFT stands and banners kind of around in this showroom. We may see some new buildings, and a big one. Are you ready for this? We will see a race course, an isolated race course, or some area of the showroom which is going to be a race course that you can race around your PSX4. So you're going to need a PSX4 if you want to experience that, I imagine. Not financial advice. It is not financial advice. And there's also going to be an updated photo mode as well. So lots of different options for the photos, taking your pictures and sharing them with the community to get everyone else into Star Atlas. Some other updates. Star Atlas are working on the DAC Guild registration. So that's, looking forward to that. There's currently nothing on the play.Star Atlas at the moment, but DACs or guilds are going to be able to register. So let's say for the club, we can register, and that will give us guild management within the game. We can add and remove members of the guild. There's going to be a promotions and demoting tools for our members, and there's also going to be a dedicated page for each guild to promote themselves as well. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm sure all other guilds are as well. So yeah, Star Atlas are giving us the tools rather than us having to create them ourselves, which is fantastic. They're going to upgrade this wallet connect function, just make it a bit nicer, a bit smoother. Not really sure exactly what was going on there. DAO treasury. Let's see if we go to the govern.staratlas.com. There's a treasury tab. Now that's coming soon. Get insight into token management. So we're going to be able to see DAO treasury reports. I think Michael Wagner said that currently the Atlas that's flowing into the DAO through sales and through the resources that you use to resupply your ships, there's like 300 million Atlas in the DAO treasury at the moment. Very nice. And that's the thing that the community can vote on what happens with that Atlas. Where does it go? So we'll be able to see DAO treasury reports, revenue tracking, spend tracking. A governance channel is also created in the Star Atlas Discord server, and that's been quite popular. And people are already putting themselves forward to be DAO council members. Now, there's not really much information on the DAO Council. There's a whole paper on sustainable decentralization that Star Atlas have issued, but we need the constitution to be written up. We do know that the council are going to be responsible for guiding the community, not influencing, guiding the community. Through the creation of a policy improvement proposal, a PIP. There's lots of plosives in there. Sorry about that. So these PIPs, and the council can help with the first 3 stages. There's going to be 8 stages of a PIP, a proposal, and vote. So the first 3 stages are the ideation stage, drafting stage, and then review. That then is guided with the council through those first 3 stages. It's reviewed by the council before it's then put to vote by the community. So there's already people putting their names forward. PG, who's a club member, he's put his name forward. There's also a couple from Rome. I think Lumina is also from Coexist, also put their names forward. I'm just gonna hold back on that one. Wait until we have more information on the Constitution, because that will come up with that. It will give us a lot better idea of what's going on. We don't have any dates either of when we're going to be able to vote for a council. So I'm just going to hold off. I mean, I personally don't believe a leader of a guild should be in the council. So I don't see myself putting myself forward for that. Because I am not neutral, am I? I may be the leader of a multi-faction guild. But hey, my interest is the guild. I'm definitely not neutral in that respect. I do have Star Atlas's best interests at heart, of course, and here for the long term. But there we have it. That's just my view, and I shall stick with that. There's awesome new lobby images. Take a look at this. Yeah, this isn't even finished. So this is the rear end of the lobby, which is a little two-seater, I think it's two-seater transporter. If we just go back to the lobby there. Here's some images, you see. That is a beautiful looking ship. I love it. So yeah, this is technically a transport ship. And Michael Wagner said in the town hall, this could be a good little taxi service for someone could set up their own taxi service and transport people around. It comes with an extra small fuel module and an extra small cargo module. So yeah, you'll be able to take a passenger and their luggage and take them to the event that they need to go to or wherever, and they'll pay you a fee for that. Yeah, pretty cool. Some people may even operate a fleet of them. So yeah, looking forward to the future of Star Atlas in that respect to actually get to those levels. But yeah, this is the work in progress. So this is the in-game model, not even finished. Loads more details to add to it. We can zoom in. See here. Very, very nice. Very nice. Love this style. And here's the engine bay, or well, I mean, there looks like an engine bay as well. So here's just another one. And this is very cool. I mean, resembles a V8 combustion engine quite heavily. I mean, here even looks like turbochargers with the air filters on the intakes. And then we got cam gear covers as well. Yeah, I mean, who knows what the technology is, but I doubt that's a combustion engine, even though it looks like it. But it's highly detailed, which is fantastic. And like we said, not even finished. And then you can see all these extra cables or hydraulic lines going through the bulkhead. That hopefully is a space-rated penetration through the bulkhead there. Oh, penetration. Yes, let's hope that's airtight or vacuum tight. So really cool images. What else? Then we go on to Scream. Yeah. Look at this. This is a WebGL. So it's a 3D model, but for the browser-based game that is going to be Scream. And look at the detail on it. This is a browser-based model. Fantastic, isn't it? Don't even know what it is. But yeah, loads of detail on that. And it's massive as well. And we also have another one. Look at this one. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so that's... and then you can see a couple of little ships here. So you can see this thing is massive. Now, we know Scream, the first iteration, is going to be just an alpha test. And this is going to be released on the DevNet. There's no economics loop that's going to be active at that point. So it's just for testing, just to get a feel of the game, which is perfect. Well, it's perfect for everyone, really. It means you can go out, make mistakes, and it's not going to cost you. So we get to learn the game. And Michael Wagner is going to give us a choice. He's going to give the community an opportunity to help guide him on the choice of either launching this DevNet version with a 1-to-1 ratio of your assets. So, because it's on DevNet, it's just going to have fake assets. Now, the choice is a 1-to-1 ratio. So whatever's in your wallet gets kind of copy and pasted, and that's available in Scream. Or everybody just starts with a default base number of ships and assets. What would you prefer? I'm not even going to say anything, so I'm not going to influence that. I said something in the town hall, but yeah, I'm not going to say anything. What do you think? What would you like? Would you like just what's in your wallet to be available in testnet, or do you think everyone should start with a base level and then use that as kind of like a leaderboard? Who can do the best with what they've got from the start? And Brett from Star Atlas made an appearance, and he was talking about the blockchain side of it, and that they've pretty much got a scholarship rental system available. That'll be coming, or in the making rather, and player profiles. This is very good. This is very interesting. So instead of every aspect of the game, you have to take, if you've got your ships on the ledger, you take your ships, and for every aspect of the game, you have to press accept, approve on the ledger. Like, move your ship over here. Are you sure you want to move your ship over here? Yes, press it. That's going to slow the game down a lot, and it's going to be make it virtually unusable. So he's come up with an idea, which is basically to you have your assets on the ledger, but then you've also in game you've got a load of kind of hot wallets, a load of keys, and for each one you can set permissions. So that would then do, like, it would be auto signing according to your permissions. So you can go in and play the game, and it if you want to move this ship here, the game will check if that permission is active on your hot wallet. If it's active, it will just do it, auto sign. It doesn't ask you, are you sure you want to move? And you can go in and set the permissions for each one. And so that also means that then for lending your ships out, all you have to do is just give the scholar or the person renting the assets, you just give them access to that. I'm not sure exactly, but you'd give them access to that key, that wallet, with just limited selected permissions. So one important one for me, and I hope it's available, will be which security zone that they can go to. Is it just going to be locked to the safe zone? You just press that permission, or medium risk zone, and then in the future high risk zone. And what they can do with those assets, basically. So you can select different permissions. Very powerful, and that will really make the whole game flow very smoothly. So fantastic. And then, of course, for the big transaction, which is like take your ship out of the game, sell your ship, that can be reserved only for the highest level, which is ledger approval. Otherwise, you can just do whatever you want in the game safely. And that will be open source. Wow. Fantastic. Yeah, so that's going to be open source. So that means that anyone can then take that and they can use, third parties can use it to integrate into Star Atlas some service that they want to provide, or their own lending tool or something like this. So really amazing. Love it. And just before I leave you, there was this animation also, which we can see. This was the Thimble Lobby again. So they're putting a lot of work in the Thimble Lobby. That might be another ship that's ready sometime relatively soon as well. So here's this animation. Look at the doors on it. That's how the doors open. And you can see inside, you can see the 2 seats and the luggage compartment at the back. Yeah. Really cool. Really cool. There it is again. So that's the update from the town hall on the 28th of October. And I'll catch you soon. Ciao for now.